So, can you use your phone to record your course, record YouTube videos, go live? I get asked this question all the time.
Normally when you film on your phone, it looks like this. Not a good look, is it?
But what if it could look and sound like this? And I'm shooting this on an old iPhone 8. Now, I don't know about you, but I think it looks and sounds pretty good. Now, of course, it's not quite as good as my dedicated camera, but for a phone, I think it looks pretty good. So, if you want to use your phone and you want to go from looking like this to this, I'm going to show you how. Now, I've got to admit, I'm not using the phone out of the box. I've added, shall we say, a few tweaks to make it look and sound this good. But the good news is, it's not hard and it's not expensive, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. But first, if you'd like to make videos like this with just your phone, hit that like button below and hit the subscribe button too. It helps me make more videos like this for you. So, what do you need to do to make the phone in your pocket look and sound this good? Well, the first thing you want to do, you don't want to be recorded directly to your phone. You see, video, it uses a lot of memory. You'll soon use all the space up in your phone and, well, that'd really suck. So what I've done is I've set the phone up to record directly to the computer. All this video that I'm shooting now, it's all being recorded on my hard drive. I could shoot all day. I could record for hours without running out of space. I've connected my phone to my computer using an adapter like this. Now this is a genuine Apple product, so of course there's cheaper ones. But I've seen a lot of the cheaper ones just fail, and we don't want that, do we? And since you're not splashing out a load of cash on a new camera, spending a few bucks on a quality connector, well, that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. The really good thing about this adapter is that it's got a little slot here, so you can connect your phone to power when you're recording. I mean, you don't want your phone dying in the middle of recording a video. And it's got an HDMI slot here, and on the other side it's got a lightning plug. It just plugs right into your phone. You just connect this to your phone like that, and then we need the HDMI cable, and that's going to go in here. And so we don't run out of power, I'm going to plug in my charging cable, and that's the phone all set up. So we've now got to plug this HDMI cable into our computer. Now, even if your computer's got an HDMI slot, that's HDMI out. What we want is HDMI in. So, you're going to need an HDMI to USB converter. And you can pick these converters up from as little as $20 off Amazon. Now, I'm a little skeptical about these cheap ones. I've used them and they've never actually let me down, but I just prefer to stick with the ones by Elgato. What I'll do is I'll put a link below so you can check them out. Anyway, whichever you use, you plug the converter into the computer, into one of the USB ports, and then the HDMI cable connects to the converter, like that, and that's it. And so we don't run out of power, I'll connect the charging cable, like that. So to recap, the phone is plugged into the adapter, we've an HDMI cable from the adapter to the computer, and we've plugged in our power. We're all connected now, at least video-wise. What we're going to need now is a program to either record your video or stream it live. There are free programs like OBS that do both the recording and the streaming. But personally, I like using a little program called Ecamm Live. That's what I'm using now, and I'll put a link below so you can check it out. Now there's something that you've got to know. There's a little hack that I've done. When connecting your phone directly to your computer using the built-in app in the phone, you're going to see all these icons, all these menus. It's not a good look, is it? You need something called Clean HDMI. So, what's Clean HDMI? No, that's not what I mean. Clean HDMI, it basically means that you're not going to see any of the menus, any of the items on the screen. All you're going to get is clean video. By default, if you try to do this without Clean HDMI, this is what you end up with. You need to get rid of all the menus and all the icons. Now, the built-in app in the phone doesn't allow you to do this. It doesn't allow you to output Clean HDMI. So, I've downloaded an app called Filmic Pro, and it gives you lots of control. Far more control than the built-in app. Now, there's a ton of features in this app that make a huge difference when you're using your phone as a camera. But the feature that we're interested in is clean HDMI. And I'll switch screens so you can see the phone desktop, and I'll scroll to find the Filmic app. There it is. Click on that, open it. When it opens, I'll turn it landscape. And then this little gear icon here, if I just click on that, and then from hardware, up here right at the top, we've got this toggle button that says clean HDMI out. That's off. We want it on, so I'll just turn it on. There we go. We've now got clean HDMI out. When you use the app and you select clean HDMI, this is what you get, a nice clean output. So that's the camera sorted. What about the audio? How do we get really great sounding audio? So for the audio, I'm using my Rode shotgun mic. But you could use any mic you like. You could use a Yeti desktop mic. You could use one of these really cool Rode Go wireless mics. I really love these mics, but it really doesn't matter what mic you use. Just plug the mic into your computer. And if I open up Ecamm, and then it's going to be a very similar process on, say, OBS. Up here at the top, I can click on mic. And then the drop-down list there shows me a list of all the mics that are attached to this computer. I can select any one of them. Looking at this video, you'd have no idea that it was shot on an old iPhone. It looks and sounds pretty good. So there we go. You now know how to make great-looking video without having to buy a camera. Now, if you like this video, show your appreciation. Hit the like button below and hit subscribe so you hear more from me. Thanks very much. Until next time, bye for now.